Day Wednesday. It's 64 degrees outside, 11 a. How's everybody doing? Yeah, see Animal House. Here's the t-shirt I won on yours. The Crunch Gang. Go check out my Animal House. Yes, we've got Thompson RC and UK Medic are still our channels that we're promoting. And we are promoting also our members, and our members are Digging It Back, Stories Lost and Found, UK Medic, Corner Clubhouse. That's also Wally for Supreme Geckos. We have Sherry Matcat. We have Brandon. We have BZ Collections, I think. And I believe that's all of them. I don't know if I forgot anybody. Check my list. It's on my homepage. Because now the channel list is no longer available, if you didn't know. The only way you can find it is at your homepage, and that's only if you put it there. Let's see who else is in here. We got Squirrel Magnet Fishing and we got Juka and BZ collecting. There he is. That's the one. And Venta Crew. What's up? Welcome, welcome. I'm going to be running errands today. Got blue skies with a lot of clouds. A lot of clouds. It looks like it wants to rain. I don't know. We might get a sprinkle here. But it's 64 degrees outside. That's why I'm wearing my warm shorts. Yeah, it's not that cold. If the sun comes out, you still feel the sun. Welcome, welcome. I will be reading the chat here and there when I get a chance, when I stop somewhere. But I won't be reading it while I am driving. Yep. Not good to do that. You don't want to crash. There's enough distractions in the world. Yep. Alrighty. Let me get this phone going the right way. As you can see, all the clouds. A lot of clouds. Yes, we also are promoting our family and friends list. We have My Animal House, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Sherry Matcat, James Gipe, Samantha Gipe, Tony Diecast, Zelda Diecast Racing, Mayor, all capital letters, Maer. We have also We have also Guru of Baseball Collecting. He keeps changing his name. I keep trying to keep track of it. uh, Go check him out. We have also Nora, the Stock Explorer. She does, well, she hasn't done stocks in a while, but she does scratching with Ted. They do scratching some lottery tickets. It's almost just like playing the stock market. You win some, you lose some. Go check out John Paul, Brooklyn Chick. Prayers for Brooklyn Chick. She still hasn't done any live streaming for a while. John Paul, he's still doing live streaming. He's doing gaming, usually playing his game. We got UK Medic. Haven't heard from him for a while. Hopefully he's doing good. Maybe he's on vacation. He's retired already, so he don't need to punch a clock. So hopefully he's doing well. Haven't heard from him. I usually see him in Mayhem's live stream. Haven't seen him there for a while, so I don't know. Um, Also, we have Poker Rossi. Poker Rossi, I've seen him. He's doing good. Working hours, working all the time. We have from the Philippines, MDT. Just watched her video. She was eating some yummy stuff. Go check her out. We have Tita Chen. She had a live stream last night. She's from Hong Kong, originally from the Philippines. She's still in Hong Kong. Then we have also Stories Lost and Found. We got Wally from Supreme Geckos. I know Wally, I haven't seen him do anything lately, but he had a 12 Days of Christmas. That tires you out. Bunch of giveaways. We have also Brandon and Hannah. And Mayhem Miracles. She's live. I'll probably have to go look at her live afterwards. She's live. She's been live this morning. And also we added a new one to the family, and that's Mercian from the UK. Percy. Go check him out. He does a lot of metal detecting over there in the new world, not the new world, the old world, UK. Finds a lot of old coins, a lot of old stuff. Older stuff than here. If you're gonna find some old stuff here, you'll probably find some arrowheads. That's about the oldest stuff around here. Or maybe some dinosaur bones. Go over to the La Brea tar pits and get some bones. You'll find they have a bunch of fossils over there at the museum there in LA. So go check out all them amazing channels. If you like what you see, you know what to do, guys. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much of the sun today. This guy pulls in front of me. Is he going to exit? No. Jesus. I'm going to change lanes. This guy's not going even the speed limit. Speed limit is 70 here. He's going like 60. road work ahead. Yeah, I guess Tesla has a recall on their vehicles because they're gonna deactivate the self-driving. Well, they're great self-driving, but the roads have to be perfect. Left lane closed up ahead. Yeah, so they got to be perfect. They can't be, the lines have to be all drawn nice and neat because the car, reads those lines on the road. If you got a lot of old roads that aren't kept up, then guess what? You're gonna have that issue with those cars. So I don't know. I guess they're working on the other side of the road. I don't know why they put it on this side unless they're finished. Maybe they're finished already. Yep, yeah, it's the other side that's closed. So I don't know why they had the sign saying left lane closed. Maybe it was closed also on this side. Yes, and go check out also my community tab. There's a bunch of other channels on there. Go check them out. We got Ash Ketchum, Chester the Gamer, Roy and Becky. There's a lot of amazing channels out there. Go look. Don't just continue watching the same person, you know. Yeah, and then I guess and then Keith was live last night. Also, he usually does those silent lives at work. Come on, you're in this lane, or move it, move it. There he goes, getting out of the way. Yeah, look at them clouds. Dark. Looks like it wants to rain. I don't know. I think there was rain in the forecast for like probably today, today and tomorrow. But I don't know. There's just enough rain to mess up the cars. Get them all dirty. Look at this guy. Gets into the lane. Oh, he's in the slow lane. Couldn't wait till the light turned green. Yep. Watching Corner Clubhouse this morning. He was live on his lunch hour. He usually talks about different things. He had a question about what president had a big block of cheese in the White House, and it was Jefferson. Yep. Oh, look at this guy. He wants to get into my lane now. Yeah, my lane, and then he puts on the brakes. It's like, okay. And he's got a Mercedes. He's got a Mercedes. Whoa. Yep. And if you're monetized, I believe, I don't know if it's just five free membership lists that people can give out if you're monetized. But then you don't get any money off of it. The only thing that people get the perks for free. And since YouTube is the one that's paying for it, of course they're not going to give you money for it. You know, they're basically making memberships more. So people get so people are more into it and want to continue it. They're hoping that people will renew it. You know, but I don't know. And I think it's set at the higher level. I would think. I'm not sure because there's 99 cents is the lowest level, and then it goes up, to 199. I think you can make it to whatever you want to, but I think it's up to it's like because I remember when I first started my when because I became monetized and I set up my membership stuff and all that. It was like set at $4.99, $5 basically. But I'm like, nah, that's too much. So you can eliminate it, you can delete it, and add the lowest is 99 cents. But yeah, I think they're promoting memberships is what they're doing, and I don't know for how long they're gonna do this. I think they barely started it in Christmas. You know, but like I said, you're only giving the people free perks basically. Boom, 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 boom. Boy, the road got a lot of holes in it. They need to repair it. Yeah, a lot of trucks run on these roads. Yeah. So basically, because people are being reckless, like just because the car can drive itself, you're not supposed to fall asleep. Basically, you just relax and watch the road, make sure it it doesn't need you to take over. You know, because it's only as safe as the roads are made. You know, so basically, they're gonna take that off. I guess they're gonna deactivate it. I don't know if you guys watched that movie on Netflix. It was called Leave the World Behind. I think it was called, and it's a pretty good movie. I mean, not like wow, but I mean it's one of those like end of the world things, like what's gonna happen. Basically it was. I mean, I don't want to give anything away, but there's one part of the movie where there's a bunch of Teslas that are on the road, and they're crashed. That's as much as I'm going to tell you. But go watch it. It's a pretty good movie. Yep. Do 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 do. Yeah, there've been a lot of car washes. I think that's the new thing. But the only reason that car washes can make money is if 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 all of a sudden they don't allow you to wash your car at home anywhere, which it could happen. When you have droughts, they start. I know Texas for all. I think they still have that because I visited my aunt a long time ago. I mean, it was years back. My son, I think, was a baby. He's 27 now, and it was like you can't use water at a certain time. You can't water your plants. You can't wash your cars. If you take a shower, you can only it's you gotta you know soap up and then you rinse yourself off. Okay, come on, you can come out now. A lot of cars here today. Well, it's Wednesday, and then you had a holiday on Monday, so whatever, everything gets all backed up. Well, let's see here. Let's see. First one's in was Corner Clubhouse, Squirrel Magnet Fishing. I think there was somebody else, but Venta Cruz, Juca, BZ Collecting, Corner Clubhouse. Gonna be heading to Target. All right, BZ. Have a good time at the store. Gaming King, what's up? And Squirrel's in here. Gaming. Hey, hi there, Venta Crew. Thank you, Gaming. Thank you for sharing me out. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't hit it. Thank you. Robbie S., what is up? Cora, Jade, what's up? There he is, Retro. Yeah, Retro. I saw your loop. The loop. Yep. Retro does gaming and karaoke. Great channel. Go check him out. Squirrel Magnet Fishing. There's Keith. What is up, Keith? Are you working today also? I've been off. Ghost Mama. Welcome. Boo. Welcome. Just saw you on YouTube and wanted to show my support. Thank you. Thank you for coming. LT. Guten Morgen. I don't know what time it is over there. I think it's already probably, I'd say, let's see, about 8 or 9 p.m. Thank you. 8:20, 8:31. Yep. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go and see. Oh, sorry. Gotta see what. what came in the mail. Yeah, we got a lot of cars today. These cars all parked crooked. I mean, you got two lines. Let's see what we got today. Hopefully we don't lose this. Let's see, today's Wednesday is the 3rd. It's the 3rd. Go check out also Coins Around and Around. Another great show. Let's see. You can watch the traffic as it goes by. Here. Let's get out of here. What, somebody's pulling out. Oh, there's somebody. Here comes the ambulance. Somebody. It's an emergency. Oh, what the hell is that car doing? Oh my God. Come on. It says no left turn. Jesus, some people, they just like to block. It's like, don't you know you can't do that? You gotta go straight. You gotta turn on that one. Yeah, everybody got to be careful out there. Everybody's getting sick again. Some sort of, I think it's some respiratory or something. But everybody got to watch it and keep washing their hands and covering their mouth when you cough or sneeze. It's like common sense. Don't spread the germs. Don't make everybody else sick. Yeah. But yep, we got the ugly clouds up in the sky today. I don't know. I don't know if we'll get any rain today. Yeah. Yeah, my son picked up some steaks yesterday. We had some steaks. Had some mashed potatoes and gravy and steak. Yummy, yummy. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I remember one time when I used to live in San Diego area. Uh, we were at a park, and the park is called Logan. I think was it Logan's? Yeah, I think it was Logan's Park. And it's over there by Coronado Bridge. If you know where Coronado Bridge is in San Diego, it's right underneath it, basically the park. It's and the they had like a party going on because I think it was like 16th of September. I think it was. So they were celebrating the Mexican independence, and there are a lot of people at the park. And then you see this lady. She has one of those like baby carriage because it was at nighttime, so it was kind of cold at night, but it wasn't that it wasn't hot. So you see this lady, and she's got a baby carriage, one of those push strollers, but it was a double one. It was a double stroller, and then she's all walking, pushing the cart, and then my wife's all like, "Oh, look, she has her babies, covered up with a bunch of blankets, because it's cold." And then I hear the lady, she kind of walks up close to you and goes tamales, champurrado. So she didn't have babies under there. She basically had tamales, and she's hiding them from, so she won't get in trouble, because I think now it's legal to, in some areas, to basically sell without getting a permit or anything. But you if you wanted to sell food or anything, you need to get a permit, and especially if it was cooked food, you know, something that was cooked and not just bought from a store, already prepackaged. You you had to have more than just a license, more than just a permit, you know. So yeah, so she was selling champurrado, which is a hot drink. It's kind of like almost like hot chocolate, but they put the flour in it, so it's real thick. It's basically you're eating flour, you know, in a drink, in a hot drink. I've had it before. It tastes good. And then she was selling tamales, so also. So, you know, hey, people have to do what they have to do to survive. Same thing here. Like, I haven't seen it for a while. Ever since everybody got sick and stuff, and nobody wants to buy anything from anybody because, they don't want to get sick. But I remember, you go to Food for Less or Albertsons, or Vaughn, you're out in the parking lot, and then there's always somebody there selling tamales or tortillas, fresh homemade tortillas, flour. You know, I mean, if you want fresh corn tortillas, man, now you just go to the stores. Some stores have the machines. I think I saw a video. I think Sam's Club now has flour tortillas. I think I saw. So they have flour tortillas that are freshly made there at their place, where you know before, you never had that, unless it was a Mexican store. You know, if it was a Mexican store, then they had the freshly made tortillas. Either corn or usually corn, flour, hardly. But like the store we have here, it's it makes both flour and corn. Man, look at these people flying. Someone's in a hurry. Yeah, I haven't seen the sun. It's 63 degrees outside. No sun. No sun today. Just clouds. Little peaks of blue sky here and there. Yep, might have rain tomorrow then. But we need the rain. You know, a lot of the reservoirs are still not completely full. When I went on vacation and I went up north all the way to San Jose area, there's a reservoir right before you go up the hills in order to get to San Jose area. And they it's better compared to how it was like 20 years ago. Yeah, because we had a drought for over 20 something years, almost 30 years. I think there's been a drought in California. You know, for a time there, they were even fining people here where I live for using too much water. Hefty fines. You know, I think my mother-in-law paid a fine for using too much water because she used to water her grass. It was green, green, green. I mean, she had a green thumb. I mean, she grew mangoes. She grew a couple of trees, mango trees. We're not talking small trees, huge tree that was about, I'd say, over 12 feet high. The tree was. It was uh, a mango tree that she grew from one mango seed. I don't know, planted one or two, probably planted more than one, but it grew. You know, and this is a desert here. We got summers of 120 degrees. But see, her trick of growing them is because mangoes need a lot of humidity. They're grown where there's very humid, like Florida, that kind of weather. Well, California desert, come on, it's dry, no humidity. So what does she do? She waters the heck out of it. She would water it and water it and water it and water it, and then the sun, of course, hitting the water and drying up the water, causing all that humidity to rise, from the ground. Perfect humidity. You know, it's like she created a perfect environment because she would use so much water. She didn't care. She watered her plants like crazy. She had mango trees. She had persimmon trees. One time I gave her some rose bushes. Man, they just grew and grew. She had chili peppers of different kinds, jalapenos, serranos. I don't think she ever grew the habaneros, but you know that was the thing. She would water the grass. I mean, her grass in summertime was green. I remember the air conditioning guy going to her house and said, "Man, she has a green lawn." You know, it's like never seen somebody have a green that green of a lawn unless it's a damn golf course. Because we do have golf courses here. We have like schools, the grass of like their football fields. Yeah, I mean those were kept pretty green. I remember when I was in sixth grade, we had a new grass. It was winter grass, so this thing was like green, 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 and it grew to about, I'd say, 3 feet high. They hadn't cut it, and then we used to play football, and we catch the ball, and you disappear in the grass. This was back in the '70s, and we had a lot of fun on the grass. Our parents didn't appreciate it because then you come home with your pants all full of green grass. I remember I lived in front of a park. We used to go play out there, play football. We take off our shoes and run on our white socks in the green grass. It was so funny because Well, it was funny for me, but now, I come home and then my mom's like, "What the heck? Look at these socks." You know, they were all green from the grass and the mud. We're sliding around, playing tackle football, and she's all like, "Oh, I'm gonna wash them for you." Back in the days, they used to use a lot of bleach to get clothes white. But if you use too much bleach, the clothes would just, like acid. I don't know. Now the Levi's, they're called acid wash jeans. But basically they would wash them in bleach and they would, you know get these white stains on the Levi's, and they start, disintegrating basically. And so my mom, she goes, I'll wash them for you. So she sticks them in a bucket to soak with water and bleach. But I guess she used a little too much bleach, because they did. She goes, oh, here's your glass. Here's your socks. They were white. She did clean them. But then I tried to put them on. It was funny because I tried to put them on, and they just disintegrated. They like fell apart. They ripped. They were cotton. So basically, she just destroyed the fibers with the bleach, and just, ruined the white socks. And I said, oh well, I guess we'll need a new pair of socks. But yeah, it was funny. We used to, before they built that park in front. It was a big, like a reservoir for all the water to go, from the rain, from the drains. So there was like big boulders and just dirt in there. We used to go inside them and build forts out of rocks, and we used to have little army wars. Back then we used to use, even BB guns, shoot each other with BB guns. We were stupid. What do you expect? It's like, oh, you know, and then where I used to live before, there was also like an area where we used to. It was about, maybe, I'd say, a quarter of a mile away to walk. We used to walk a lot back then. We were healthy. You know, not like now. We're we're all out of shape. We don't exercise in school no more. Nothing but eat and sit and play video games. That's all everybody does now, which is not good. And kids, they don't talk anymore on the phone. They text, so they don't know what talking is. They'll like just text, and you see it when kids come. Like, I saw a young kid. He went into for like a job, to look out about a job application at somewhere where they'll pay the electric bill, and he was trying to communicate to the lady, but he was in the wrong line. He wasn't there was a human resource, you know, window, but he was over there at the where they pay the bills, and he's trying to explain to her, but you know his communication skills aren't good. And see, that's the thing with kids nowadays. They don't communicate. And then when they have to, if you have to get a job where you got to communicate with customers, it's like, how in the hell do you communicate with customers if you can't even communicate normally, you know? So kids need to put the phones down and communicate. I mean, my older son was getting to that point too, because I mean, he's all like, "Oh, Dad, you need to get what's up." I'm like, "For what?" Because that way we can text each other. I'm like, texting. I go, if I want to talk to you, I'll just call you. Oh, but then I might be busy. Well, I'll leave a message. If you care, you're gonna call back. You know, it's like, what? You don't know how to communicate? You know, it's like, I don't know. People need to talk to their kids, and they also need to talk to their grandfathers and grandmothers and learn about what they went through in life and what they know how to do. If they knew how to cook, if they know how to sew, if they know how to do something, build stuff, learn, teach your kids. They need to learn something. Because what happens when the world, we're so into technology. What happens to when all of a sudden there is no technology, the power goes out? It's like, oh my God, how are we going to function? It's like kids will get lost, you know, nowadays if the car doesn't tell them where to drive. You know, we have technology that tells us where to go, and we're trusting them that they hopefully know which way the right. Sometimes it seems like they're having you, driving around in circles, but it's the fastest route. This is the fastest route to your destination. You know, we rely much on technology. That what are we going to do if there is no technology all of a sudden? You know, it could happen. You know, things are in our electrical system a while. LA is the worst one. Uh, call them the power out.